Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Gonna be talking about this particular flight controller Chris from ARMATTAN sent me. I was one of the lucky guys to comment his post on Rotor Riot page. He sent me this one, so very lucky. Not because I'm sponsored, not because I do reviews. Since I would like to try something else, I've got the opportunity here. So thank you, Chris, for sending me this. This is a flight controller with a PDB built in. The CPU has an F4 processor. There's also a built-in OSD, alright? This has also a nice current sensor, and there's also a place for your memory card. You can do your black box. There's a button for the bootloader. You can choose between 5 or 9 volts depending on what you're using. I'm using a 5 volt VTX. Just had to bridge these two little pads, and now everything works at 5 volts, 2 amp. Something that I really like about this one, everything is labeled. You can clearly see what pad to connect your camera, your VTX and everything, because everything is labeled. Alright, so you can connect your wire that goes to the little PCB to change the camera settings. You can connect that straight to this first pad that says camera C. So it's the camera control. You're gonna be able to change your camera settings through here. The same with the VTX. The UART4 right next to the VTX, and you can use that also to change channels and everything. Alright? And then if we flip the board around, there's the battery leads. There's the buzzer, and you can even choose right here on this little pad. You can choose if you want to read the amperes, external or internal. Imagine if you have a 4-in-1 ESC with a built-in current sensor, you can use that one. You just need to bridge the external two little pads. Something that I want to test is what ARMATTAN claims, that this flight controller can handle any kind of noisy ESCs. That's what I'm gonna do today. So put this flight controller in a very noisy setup that I have with some Racer Star ESCs and motors that are not good anymore, so the bearings make a lot of vibrations. Try to test this one out also. The gyro is right on the center, as you can see. I don't think if this is something special or not, but it's in the center. They managed to put in the center, and it's the well-known 6000, the one that can handle some noise. Let's assemble this thing on this setup, and I'll see you later. Alright? Thank you. So guys, as you can see, it's all done. It was pretty easy to solder everything. I think it's quite easy comparing to other boards where you need to flip them around to solder other things. Just as the Betaflight F4, I think it's a pain in the ass to assemble that one, but this one is quite easy, fast. As I told you, it's all labeled, so makes my job quite easy. So we are running the Racer Star 30 amp V2, T-Motor R40, 2450 kV. There's a Foxeer camera, there's a XM Plus, and the VTX03 from Machine. So let's do a line of sight flight first, just to see and to check the motor temperatures, and then we go to FPV. All right. Let me see if I can fly on the frame so you can see. I've got no sunglasses, so it's not easy. So let's land, bring it in, check the motor temperature. So yeah, cold, pretty cold. So I flew 10 packs. I've got some vibrations. I'm pretty sure it's because of the motor bearings. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but the bearings here are quite damaged already. But I'm very impressed with the filters on this flight controller. The video is perfect. There's no lines, there's no noise, there's no capacitor. I've got no capacitor here. So this is just plug and play. The gyro filters are all turned off. I think it's a good board, this one, considering it's using some noisy ESCs. Well made board here. So I'm gonna leave you guys with the flight footage, the DVR, and I hope you like it. Once again, thanks Chris for this board. I'm gonna leave the board right where it are, so I won't change this for anything else. Alright, thank you, thanks for watching, subscribe, leave a comment, and have a nice day. To pretend she's all alone.